Have you ever found yourself caught in that strange, persistent ringing in your ears and wondered, what on earth does that mean? Well, you're not alone. Today, let's dive into this mysterious frequency that seems to buzz through the airwaves of your mind and see what it could be trying to tell you. Sure, ringing in your ears can be caused by something medical, and if this is something you've been dealing with lately, it's definitely worth checking in with your doctor. But here's the twist. There's a fascinating spiritual angle to all this noise that's often overlooked. Sometimes these sounds might just be signals from realms beyond our own, like whispers from angels or otherworldly spirits, trying to catch your attention. The sound might be an invitation to open your spiritual senses, hinting at a surge in your awareness, or even a little nudge from the universe to tap into your latent spiritual gifts. Let's take a moment to explore the spiritual meanings behind the ringing in your ears. And trust me, there's more to it than meets the ear. Now, don't forget, these buzzing sounds could have medical reasons behind them. But in the mix, there could also be powerful spiritual messages floating around. Think of it as a little secret code, waiting for you to crack it. This could be your angels or spiritual guides reaching out, gently guiding you to pay attention to your energy, your growth, and the transformation happening inside of you. So, if you're hearing that hum, that buzz, that high-pitched chime in your ear, what could it be saying to you? Let's explore 12 possible spiritual meanings behind these mysterious sounds and decode what they could mean for your journey. 1. The sound of luck. If you're hearing a sharp, high-pitched ringing in your left ear, take it as a sign. Good things are coming your way. That buzzing often has the feel of a celebration in the air, like the universe is throwing confetti. For you, signaling a period of growth, good fortune, and positive changes. It's like a cosmic high five, telling you to be proud of yourself for how far you've come. So, take a moment, celebrate yourself, and bask in the good vibes. 2. Spiritual. Awakening in the air. Ever felt like you're on the verge of something big? That buzzing in your left ear might be telling you it's time for a spiritual awakening. This particular buzz often links to feminine energy, intuition, and receptivity. It's like the universe is turning on the volume to let you know that messages are coming your way. It's a sign that your energy is aligning with higher vibrations, prepping you for some serious spiritual growth. Take it easy, soak in the lessons coming your way, and remember, it's all part of the ride. 3. Angelic connection. What if that ringing in your ears is your angels trying to get your attention? Think of it like a cosmic phone call. Your angels might be reaching out, trying to communicate with you. A fast, loud buzz could be a wake-up call to pay attention. And hey, if you start seeing certain numbers repeatedly, take note. Those numbers could be clues, offering guidance from the angelic realm. They've got something to say, and you don't want to miss it. 4. A spiritual wake-up call. According to Dolores Cannon, balance is key between the hustle of the material world and the peace of spiritual growth. If you're hearing a persistent ring in your ears, it might be a sign you've strayed a bit too far from your spiritual path. Maybe you've been so caught up in work or material things that you've lost touch with your spiritual side. This ringing, especially in the left ear, could be the universe's way of gently nudging you back to center. It's time to tune into your inner world and reconnect with the universe's rhythm. 5. Raising your vibration. That ringing sound? It might just be your mind tuning into higher frequencies. If you're meditating and you suddenly hear a high-pitched buzz, it could be a sign that your spiritual antenna is picking up stronger, clearer vibrations. Your chakras might be opening, your spiritual awareness expanding, and you're starting to tap into deeper, more profound experiences. If you feel a pressure around your third eye as well, it's like your intuition is leveling up. Get ready for a whole new realm of spiritual growth. 6. Big decisions. Ahead. Got a big decision on your plate? If the ringing in your left ear is relentless, it could be a sign that it's time to pause and reflect. The left ear is all about intuition, and that buzzing could be a gentle nudge from the universe, telling you to take your time and really consider your choices. This isn't just some random noise. It's a reminder that the choices you make now will have ripple effects. So, slow down, tune out the distractions, and listen closely to your inner voice. As you can see, these ear-ringing moments aren't just random annoyances. They might be messages, tiny whispers from a higher plane trying to catch your attention. Whether it's a sign of spiritual growth, angelic guidance, or a wake-up call to realign with your true self, these sounds are more than meets the ear. So next time you hear that hum, take a deep breath and tune in. There's a lot more going on than just the sound of ringing. Number 7. Negative vibes in your space. So you've got that low-frequency buzz going on in your left ear? Well, it might be a heads up that there's some negative energy lurking nearby. Maybe it's the clutter in your house, the toxic vibes at work, or just the heavy presence of people or things that aren't giving off the best energy. It's like the universe is tapping you on the shoulder, telling you it's time to clean up your surroundings, physically and spiritually. Get rid of what doesn't serve you, and you'll feel lighter, brighter, and clearer. It's all about inviting positive energy back into your space. Trust me, the universe won't steer you wrong here. Number 8. The gossip buzz. Ever get that strange buzz in your left ear and feel like something's not right? It could be a warning to watch out for gossip, lies, or negativity coming your way. Think of it as your intuition putting up a flag, urging you to listen carefully to what's being said or what's not being said. Dolores Cannon once said, "Our outer world reflects our inner world," so this ringing might be a nudge to pay attention to your surroundings and the people you're dealing with. Are they being real with you, or are they feeding you a bunch of half-truths? Take a moment to check in with yourself. Are you attracting this energy? This could be the universe asking you to heal some part of yourself and shift the energy around you. Number 9. Electronics are messing with you. Okay, this one might sound a little out there, but bear with me. Ever notice the buzz after spending too much time on your phone or staring at a screen? Yep, it could be electronic interference. Think of all those gadgets buzzing around you, emitting electromagnetic fields that might be scrambling your energy. Here's a thought. Try stepping away from the screens every now and then, maybe get outside, breathe some fresh air, or do a quick meditation. Oh, and crystals? Yeah, they've got your back. Black agate, for instance, can help protect you from all that electronic noise. Try it, and you might find that ringing tone fading away. Number 10. Kundalini awakening. Now, if you're hearing a high-pitched ringing, you might be undergoing something a little more profound. Ever heard of Kundalini? It's this powerful energy that lives at the base of your spine, waiting for the right moment to rise. When it does, it can shake things up in a big way. Old memories, emotions, and even entire shifts in your perception of life. One of the signs of this awakening is, you guessed it, that ringing sound in your ears. It's like the universe is trying to say, hey, you're about to see things in a whole new light. Embrace it. It's a spiritual upgrade, and it could be a bumpy ride, but in the end, it'll open doors to new spiritual realms. Number 11. Psychic attack. If the ringing is deep and dark, like something's trying to worm its way into your head, it might be a sign that you're facing a psychic attack. Yep, it sounds intense, but sometimes people send negative vibes your way, whether they mean to or not. It could be someone you've had conflicts with, or maybe there's unresolved tension floating around. Instead of focusing on the person, though, focus on protecting yourself. Meditation, spiritual cleansing, and simply keeping your energy positive are your best defense. The more you nurture your inner peace, the less power these negative forces have. Number 12. Clairaudition. Last but not least, let's talk about clairaudition. This is a cool one, kind of like clairvoyance, but for your ears. People with this ability can hear messages from spirits or angels. If you're hearing those ringing sounds and it's happening alongside a deep connection to music or intuition, you might be tapping into your own clairaudient abilities. Think of it as a spiritual radio station, where you're picking up cosmic signals. Meditation and practice can help you fine-tune your abilities, allowing you to hear the messages the universe is sending your way. Now, when it comes to which ear the ringing is coming from, it's no coincidence. That left ear? It's all about messages from the physical world, things happening here and now on this earthly plane. So, whether it's the universe trying to whisper in your ear or your soul calling out for some attention, take a moment to listen. It's more than just a sound. It's the universe speaking. Are you ready to hear what it has to say? Ever had that weird ringing in your ears that just won't quit? Yeah, it's like a tiny bell going off inside your head, and you're wondering if it's just your imagination, or maybe a sign of something more. Well, what if I told you it's not random at all? In fact, it could be a signal straight from the universe, or at least from the energy swirling around you. If it's your left ear ringing, it's time to take a step back and really look at your life. What's going on around you? Who are you hanging with? That high-pitched, sharp ringing? It's often like a cosmic heads-up that good things are on the way. Think of it like finding a hidden treasure chest. It's unexpected, but it's coming. A little sprinkle of good luck just around the corner. But hey, if it's a lower sound, like a hum or a buzz, well, that's a little different. It could be a sign that something's off in your environment. Maybe there's some bad energy lurking nearby. It's like when you walk into a room and suddenly feel uncomfortable, but you can't put your finger on why. That buzzing sound? It's kind of a warning to check your surroundings, the people you're with, and the vibe in the air. Now, if the ringing's coming from your right ear, that's when things get a little magical. It's as if the universe is dialing you up, sending you a message from the higher realms. Picture it like the angels are texting you, or your spirit guides are trying to send you a message. It's an invitation to expand your abilities, your intuition, your connection to the cosmos. Kind of like you've just opened the door to a whole new world of possibilities. So, buckle up, because it could be a wild ride of spiritual growth. Now, before you start panicking and thinking it's all doom and gloom, let me remind you that those superstitions about ear ringing predicting something bad, they're just that, superstitions. Most of the time, the sound is simply reflecting the energies around you, not a bad omen. But, and this is important, it's definitely worth paying attention to. It can point you in the direction of where things are headed, or even show you something that needs attention right now. First things first, if you hear a ringing, check your health. Make sure there's nothing medical going on. If the ringing isn't from a health issue, then it's probably something spiritual. Take note of the tone of the sound and which ear it's coming from. Each one has its own little message. And let me tell you, that buzzing, it often shows up when you're on the edge of some big spiritual shift. It's like the universe is saying, hey, it's time to wake up and start paying attention to your spiritual path. Time to open that third eye. But if that buzz feels more negative, it's time to get sharp. Pay attention to the people and places around you. Is there any toxic energy you've been ignoring? That ringing could be urging you to clear the air, both physically and energetically. So, if this video hit home for you, go ahead and show us some love. Like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little cosmic insight. And hey, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts or any experiences you've had with these earrings. Take care, stay aware, and I'll see you soon.